No, ma'am, can you come see me?
Can you not touch me, please? That's against the law.
Okay.
We patients, and this is HIPAA. That's against the law.
HIPAA is more of a healthcare provider. I'm not a person.
Right, but
You sure I'm not going to be joined into this?
You can if you'd like.
She is not to release this footage.
I can't stop her for that. I mean,
No, we need to tell her that is...
with being in there.
Yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am. The thing is, with the footage that was taken inside the lobby, you can't release that footage because it's HIPAA law. Okay?
Oh yeah, you'll see it on the internet.
Okay.
Welcome back to the JTown Press, and today we're here in Lafayette Parish Public Health Unit. We're going to give you an update on the egregious actions of the officers that came in here and removed me under threat of arrest. Also got my ID under threat of arrest. They trespassed me from the entire government complex forever with no appeal process. I'm going to go ahead and show the entire video in its entirety for those who have not seen it yet. If you want to go straight to the update, go to the 1 hour and 5 minute timestamp and you can see the update there. But let's get into it. Grab your popcorn. Let's go.
So here we got the Louisiana Department of Health and Hospitals Office of Public Health, Lafayette Parish Public Health Unit. Vital records, medical services, and I couldn't read the bottom. Hey, how you doing? Oh wow, very majestic. Oh, here we go. Lafayette, how you doing? Lafayette Parish Public Health Unit. So it's been here since 2001. So you got the different council members, administrative officer. This is the WIC office. You've got do not place children on counter. Huh? Hey. Interpretation services. Sexual. Stop. Please do not peek packages down. Medicare. Huh? Hey. Huh? Okay. I'll be right back. No cell phone use is allowed at register. Wi-Fi. Oh, look at all back there. Oh yeah. See, all this confidential. Look at this little box right here that they have. Isn't it cute? Interested in supplies from a nurturing book. Oh, I see what this is.
can I help you with something?
I don't know. What do you have to offer?
Well, we have services here. Do you need some services?
No, just taking some pictures and video for news.
What kind of news?
I'm doing a story.
Okay, so we have to have special permission.
I've already got permission. That's fortunate.
Did you sign the waiver?
What waiver? No, I've got this super special waiver. It's called, the owners of the building said it was fine.
That's LCG. Did you get a waiver?
No, do you know who the owners of the building are?
LCG?
No, we the people. Yeah, this is a public health department, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm good.
But you cannot film in here without a waiver signed.
No, just in the public areas. I'm not going back in the restricted areas, just the public areas.
No, for the whole health unit.
No?
Yes, ma'am.
No, that's what the law says. Anywhere in the public areas.
So I'm going to have to ask you to leave if you're not going to sign the waiver.
Oh, where's the waiver at? Yeah, I just want to, just so I can say. Save a life. Locks on. Where's she at? Huh. I was talking to myself. It's called narrating. There's a camera in my hand.
You have the power to save a life. For more information, visit Naquin.com.
Love is not abuse. Abuse is not love. Huh. Abuse, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and trans relationships.
Si sospecha que existe una sobredosis de opioides, verifique si la persona no se despierta, tiene mucho sueño o no respira bien.
Louisiana. They got OSHA. Huh. What's weird? Exercising rights. It's weird. Keep your Medicaid. Act down. Don't miss Medicaid deadlines. Please only beyond this point. We will not go back there. Need help? Housing, employment, transportation, food? Huh. Okay. Just the public areas, ma'am. Yeah, I'm not going back there, so just staying on this side in the public areas. Where the law prescribes. Respect, confidence. Oh, it's in Spanish. I don't understand Spanish.
Okay, ma'am, you can't go past this counter if you don't have an appointment. Ma'am.
State Wi-Fi, huh? Confidentiality. That makes it official. That should put you at ease. Huh. You can see here, we respect you. Please respect our staff. Is that true? No?
Ma'am, you have to walk back.
In the public areas, ma'am. In the public areas.
You cannot.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, please. Okay, just the public areas, ma'am. To the window 2, waiting area. Follow footsteps. Oh, look, there's all kinds of public information here.
Ma'am, can you come with me, please?
As soon as I'm done with my business.
No, you have to.
Cannot finish. You need to out.
Yes, right now.
Out of this building,
Just the
please.
public areas, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's not a public area.
And who are you?
Because of HIPAA,
I can't violate HIPAA.
yes, you are violating.
How am I violating HIPAA?
You are filming our patients.
That's not against the law.
Yes, it is against the
No, it's
law.
not.
Yes.
No, I'm very familiar. I was actually equipped with a HEPA filter, so I'm good.
She's just standing there filming.
I was actually looking at brochures, ma'am, before you interrupted
Your
me.
camera is faced towards me.
Well, yeah, because you're talking to me. I was actually looking at these brochures behind me.
To leave.
All right, as soon as I'm finished, in a public area, ma'am.
No, you're not.
And please don't cause a disturbance.
No, you're causing a disturbance.
How?
Okay, I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh, sure.
I'm calling Provost.
Vaccine strengthen your baby. Don't quit on yourself.
This lady is filming the waiting area and refused to leave. Oh. I appreciate it. Hang on, call the police.
I'm calling Captain Provost.
No, ma'am, can you come see me?
Can you not touch me, please? That's against the law.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, don't touch me. Just the public areas.
I just asked her.
Yeah, she grabbed my arm.
She did not grab your arm.
Yes, she did. It's on camera. Right. And that's actually illegal. It's called unwanted touching in Louisiana. It's actually called battery.
911, where's the emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I need someone at the Lafayette Parish Health Unit, 220 West Willow, Building A.
Right.
We have a patient or someone walking around with a camera, and we've asked her to leave. She's filming our patients in our building area.
Okay, and that's 220 West Willow, Building A like Alpha?
A as Alpha, yes.
The female's white, black, or Hispanic?
White.
What color shirt, pants? Okay.
Black shirt, blue jeans, flip-flops.
And where'd you last see her?
I'm sorry?
She had some kind of what, ma'am?
She has some kind of badge on, like a homemade badge. She's walking and filming our patients.
And you said y'all have asked her to leave and she hasn't left?
And she hasn't left, yes.
She hasn't argued with anybody.
Well, she's just kind of making statements that it's a public place, she can film and that kind of thing.
Any weapons involved?
No, ma'am.
Anybody put their hands on anybody?
No, ma'am.
Any drinking that you know of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. And what's your name, ma'am?
Daisy. Okay.
And you work there, you said?
Yes, I'm a program manager.
Okay. We'll send the police.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Miss Daisy, the female, do you know where she is at this time in the building?
Yes, I'm looking at her right now. She's down our hallway.
Okay, so she's still in building A down the hallway?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'll let them know, ma'am. They have the call.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, absolutely. Turn it landscape mode. Landscape. You do it better with landscape. Landscape mode. She's allowed to take pictures. She's not violating HIPAA taking pictures.
This is a medical facility.
Yeah, a public medical facility.
These patients are protected.
But she's okay. I mean, she's actually violating HIPAA. But she's actually what they call a holder of the records. So she's violating HIPAA by taking pictures and video. See, that's actually breaking the law. Go figure, huh? You guys don't understand the law. Public areas. We'll find some more.
So she's just standing there filming us and everything around.
In public, that I can see from public, yeah. Why is the law so hard to understand?
Against the law.
What law is that? What's the statute? You obviously don't know it.
You've passed the front.
Yeah, any of the public hallways, ma'am.
It's a HIPAA law.
I can't violate HIPAA. I'm not the holder of the information, you are. Yeah. Unless they actually held their social security numbers up against their face, I can't violate HIPAA, so I'm not here for personal information.
Our policy is that we do not allow filming.
So your policy trumps the okay, but your policy trumps the Constitution and Louisiana state law? Okay, yeah. This is a public health facility, correct?
What's your name, ma'am?
Is this the public health facility?
What's your name, ma'am?
Oh, you didn't provide it to you. For, your name, yeah. What's your name? You give me yours, I'll give you mine. How do you feel today? Look at that, they give out free cups and stuff. We'll go wait for the police and we'll finish the tour. Assumably they're coming, right? Okay, go ahead. We'll see if they know the law. I want to get the conversations.
You're not allowed to record my conversation. That's against the law.
Oh, and privacy. Yeah, that would be correct. When there's an expectation of privacy, you're in public.
Ma'am, I don't know what you do.
There's no privacy in public. Yeah.
Yeah, there is privacy.
In public?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Yeah.
There's privacy in public.
It's my right.
Oh, and what right is that, ma'am?
I have the rights of any citizen in this room.
Oh, really? And what?
You need to go.
I don't have a right to privacy in public.
You need to go.
You need to get back to work. You're wasting taxpayer dollars right now.
Cops are on their way.
Oh, good. We'll see if they uphold their oath.
111?
Were you the one that?
113. I'm working that bad.
10-4, my apologies. 114, 115.
71. 4-4.
10-4, 103 in progress. 220 West Willow at SE. Building Alpha. Female walking around with camera, filming patients. White female, sunglasses, black shirt, blue flip-flops. Has a homemade badge. Refusing to leave. Told them it was a public place. Verbal. Last seen still in building Alpha down a hallway.
111 Alpha.
111 Alpha.
You can Charlie 114.
10-4, 114 direct.
I'll stay around till code 4.
Direct, sir.
She called the cops?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good. That means I'll put you on the lawsuit. You'll be defendant 1. Okay. Apparently this is your first time, so I get it.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Are you stalking me?
No, just getting the conversation in public. No, I'm a news reporter. I'm getting the story. Oh, according to Pelham v. Fort Hood, I am. Oh, look, she just went into private. She just went into private. Turn it landscape mode. She's violating HIPAA right now. You're actually violating HIPAA because you're a holder of the information, right? Yeah, turn it landscape. Turn it landscape. It gets a better shot. Okay, but if you turn it landscape, it's a little better.
I do not consent to you filming.
There's no privacy in public. I have a consent form if you want.
911, where's your emergency?
Lafayette Parish Health Unit, 220 West Willow Street. I've already texted Captain Storing and called for Joey Provo, but we need someone on ground immediately. We have a lady violating our policies in HIPAA, and she's recording everyone. We're not sure what's going on, and it's a safety risk for our employees and our customers.
Okay, what's your name?
Maya, M-A-I-A. That's at 220 West Willow Street.
Okay, Maya, what's your last name? Sorry.
Marceau, M-A-R-C-E-A-U-X.
Any weapons involved?
No, ma'am. We're not that we're aware of, but we're at this point, it's a safety hazard. We're very concerned.
Okay. And you said did you and her also have words?
I did not. I'm at another location. Two people, the head nurse and the head clerk, asked her to leave. And she's refusing to leave. She said,
go ahead.
Another person filming her. Well, they've asked her to leave multiple times and she's refusing.
Okay. Yeah, we have another call there already, ma'am. Somebody else has had already.
Thank you. Okay. There's a call.
Isn't freedom feel great? Apparently not to you guys. You want to try to take mine? That's pretty shameful. It's already covered up. That was a joke.
Names on there.
Oh, that was a joke though. It's already covered up.
It's not funny. You're like, why are you here?
I already told you I'm doing a news story. I was actually just getting the things that you have on the wall and the public information when you guys lost your grits.
But you filming patients.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they happen to go in front of the camera, absolutely. Absolutely. It's in public. There's no privacy in public. Yeah. Oh, there she is again. She must have made it. Privacy? There's privacy in public?
Did you get everything you needed?
Not yet. I'm actually waiting on dealing with this issue, then I'm going to go gather my content for the story, right? Can she hear me? Can you translate for me? I'm not talking to you. It's an A to B conversation. Can you see where you're at?
What's going on?
So you guys still telling me she's recording, but she's coming around again.
Okay.
And she's not leaving. She said it's a public place. She can do whatever she wants. We have patients, and this is HIPAA. That's against the law.
HIPAA is more of a healthcare provider. I'm not a person.
Right, but she can't record in here. We have media releases. Dr. Stefanski has not released her to record everyone.
Okay. Can we go somewhere we can talk without?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay. So this is a public
Place, correct.
So her recording.
Well, so, let me let you talk to my supervisor because they're not happy.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm going to call a supervisor too.
They,
I'm going to call my supervisor because it's tricky. I know. It's public property. It's a public facility. As long as she doesn't go. Hey, Sarge. So I'm over here at the health unit. There's a female.
You gonna call it?
I know, but it's a public facility. It's in the health unit, but she's not. As long as she doesn't enter an area that is As long as she doesn't enter an area, the supervisors, y'all want them to, yes, they want her to leave. So I can.
Hey, listen, so I have the police.
Well, she's not. She's just videoing.
So, hey, so, okay.
Because she's just videoing. It's a problem with them.
Hey, yeah, so listen, I have the police officer.
Okay, so I have a right to tell her to leave.
Supervisor, I just want you to speak to him too.
I'm coming, okay? I'm gonna pull all this stuff up. Okay, all right.
Okay. Alright, that's what I needed to tell. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Wait, we're gonna.
Okay.
Can we go in one of the rooms?
We can make her leave.
Okay.
No, I can make her leave.
Oh, you can. Okay.
As per my supervisor, I have a right to tell her that if y'all supervisor doesn't want her in the building, she has no business. She's conducting no business here. Then I can't ask her to leave.
Okay. Y'all heard that?
Can you repeat that, Daisy, just so I know?
Okay. What? So if she's not conducting any business at this facility and y'all are the occupants of the building, we can request her to leave the building.
Yes, sir. We need her out. Just because we're a healthcare facility, she cannot film patients. It's a violation of federal HIPAA law. She has no consent to be there filming. The patients are now on camera for their healthcare needs, which is a violation of HIPAA.
Okay.
It's privacy laws because we're a healthcare facility. So she is not there on our behalf. She does not have permission to film, and we don't even know what she's doing. But now she has our patients on her camera, and we need her and staff. We're not sure what she's trying to do, but we are mandated by law to protect our patients' privacy.
Per Sarge, we can have her removed. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll handle that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Ooh, that was loud.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
Yeah,
is your body cam on as well, sir?
yes,
Okay,
ma'am,
thanks.
it is.
And how do you say your name?
Carlton.
Carlton, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, are you conducting any business at...
I am free press. I'm gathering content for a story, for a news story.
Okay. But due to the fact that...
You need to get that?
No, I'm not animal control.
Oh, okay. So you understand it better than I do, huh?
Yeah.
So the supervisors and the facility manager does not want you in the building. You can get on the property, but you cannot be inside the building.
Yeah, anywhere in the public is, sir. This is actually, if you look up the case law, it's actually a new one. It's called Pelham v. Fort Hood. I'm actually doing a news story, so I'm gathering content in the public area. So you would actually be violating my well-established constitutional right, which we can do. I'll just take you to federal court. And you look like a nice guy, and I hate to do that.
I understand that.
I don't need another case.
But this is coming from my higher-ups, supervisors.
I know. What's your supervisor's name?
Sergeant Heather Martin.
Heather Martin, okay. And she's trespassing me?
She, not trespassing, just asking you to, you don't have to leave the property.
Well, if I'm being trespassed, I'll leave. But if not, I'll stay, because I'm going to finish my business.
You're not getting, you're just leaving the building, not the property.
So I'm being trespassed from the building. If you say yes, then I'll leave under threat of arrest.
What's your name, ma'am?
My alias is Betsy Ross.
Okay, Betsy Ross.
Okay.
So you understand?
If I'm being trespassed, I'll leave.
No, listen to me. So here's the deal. You
I don't want to be arrested, so...
No, I understand. So here's the deal. We're just asking you, because one, this is a medical facility.
I'm not here for that information.
I know, I understand, but I'm going to make you aware, as if you already didn't know.
So you think this is the first time I've been in a health department?
No, I don't.
Right, so why do you think...
Because I think you just want views.
How do I want views? Sir, I was actually walking around videotaping.
Because what you're going to do is my face is going to be plastered all over YouTube, which is fine. I mean, unless
you know what? How about this? How about we do this instead?
No, what we're doing.
Why don't we do this? Why don't you sit there and make a good cop video, or let me make a good cop video instead of a bad one?
No, I'm not trying. All I'm doing is...
Hey, where are you at? Okay, can we get a supervisor now?
733.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
is stating that
So you're giving me directives.
I'm not. No.
That's what you're doing.
I'm
I don't
trying
need
to talk to
directives.
you.
Well, I don't need the directives, sir.
Okay.
As, all due respect.
So
Well, who's in charge?
My supervisor's on the way.
Okay. All right. Who's in charge actually? Are y'all equal?
Yes.
Okay. Just so I know who to talk to. I typically like to talk to whoever's in charge. If I'm being trespassed, just give me the just say, hey, look, you're being trespassed. I'll politely leave.
My supervisor's on the way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a lot of wasted tax dollars. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 employees that I can see from this spot. 8, 9, 10. So 10 government workers sitting around doing absolutely nothing. I don't count her because she's a security. That she's supposed to linger. You know, observe and report, not touch. Right? Yeah, we learned that a little earlier. Is it in Louisiana? Is it called unwanted touching in the statute? Battery?
No, you're the one with the law.
I'm asking you. Oh, you're the law enforcement. You're actually required to know it because you're enforcing the law.
But
I'm asking you a question.
I'm not required to tell you.
Oh, you're not going to be cordial and professional?
No.
Have I been
cordial?
Have I been rude to you?
No, you haven't been.
Okay. I mean, have I raised my voice? Have I called you a bad word?
But you've done this tit for tat, and
I'm not trying. I'm just trying to have a peaceful conversation and exercise my rights.
What you're trying to do is.
See, now you're gaslighting me.
No, I'm not.
That's what you're doing. You're gaslighting me.
Honestly.
Are you reading my mind? Are you Miss Cleo?
Situation.
Oh, sure. Sure. You seemed a little more pleasant, though.
He just doesn't want to talk.
Oh, okay.
So, how many are you from Louisiana?
I'm kind of a mutt.
YouTube channel so I can see my face.
Well, it depends on how this goes. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on if you honor your oath. That's usually what my my policy is.
Okay.
My company's policy.
Okay.
Is if you're if you're respectful and you honor your oath and do what you're supposed to do, what the law prescribes, then we'll have a peaceful conversation. And I'm not. I mean, you're obviously going to see it anyway. When I put your chief's email and everybody else's emails, and you get 10,000 emails to somebody, you'll know who it is.
Okay.
Right, that's usually what it is.
You act like I read my email.
No, well, but I said not you. I said your chief.
Okay.
Yeah. So when he gets 10,000, or his secretary or whoever, executive assistant, trust me, everybody sees the video. They always do. So you'll know who I am eventually. But at least you can go on there and look at it, because usually it takes me about a month or two because I get body cams and 911 calls and all that. Takes a couple months usually. So, so I'm usually a little bit behind.
Understood.
Yeah. Because government doesn't work very fast. If it did, then the videos would come out a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Because it didn't take long to edit it. I mean, the only thing I cut out is usually just like the silence. Just play everything else out.
Okay.
That way the viewers can see everything that you say.
That's fine.
And how you act.
And but you edit it, so.
Well, I said they can pull the body cams as well if they want. Yeah.
If they wanted to, but they're not, because honestly, majority of the viewers are going to be lazy and they're just going to watch whatever you post on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, but they have the opportunity.
No, yeah, but they're going to see your perspective.
Why the discontent? Have you run into somebody else, another free range press?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, okay. Then obviously somebody's put nasty words in your head, and you believed them.
I'm just analyzing the situation.
Oh.
Honestly.
So I haven't been rude. You're analyzing the situation, but you're treating me like dirt.
I'm not treating you like dirt.
You are. I can hear it in your voice. I'm analyzing the situation as well.
I just have a mean voice. Because I'm
what do they call it? Resting bitch face?
Oh, I do have resting bitch.
I like that.
I
See, now we're talking our freaking language here. Oops. Here, let's stand over here. I'll back up to the wall for officer safety. That way you can step over to the left.
I don't think you feel unsafe at all.
Okay. I mean, that's usually what everybody quotes. You're what's the word? You're categorized, and so I'll categorize as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you obviously lump me into somebody else, and you have feelings, negative feelings against me.
I don't have negative feelings at all.
I can tell. You said he doesn't want to talk to me, for whatever reason.
I'll talk to you. I mean, I don't know what you want me to talk to you.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just using his words, so. Just looking for smiles, looking to exercise rights, sir, that you swore to uphold. That's it. That's simple. And hopefully you'll allow me to put a good cop video out there.
What's the end goal? Is what I want.
The end goal is for me to gather my content and leave.
What content are you looking at?
I'm looking at public information. I'm doing a little investigation right now. And obviously,
what's the investigation?
Well, right now I'm actually seeing if the Lafayette. Are you sheriff's department?
No.
Okay, the police. So the Lafayette Police Department honors their oath, and I'm actually looking at however many employees that are sitting around doing absolutely nothing. I guess what's the term they use? Sucking on the government teat.
They don't want to be from Louisiana?
Okay, then go in private.
What?
Is there privacy in public now? It's a simple question. So it's either yes or no. So there's privacy in public.
To an extent.
And what law is that?
You tell me.
It doesn't exist.
Find it.
I don't need to find it. I already know what the law is. So there's no privacy in public. So if they don't want to be, see, that's the funny thing. If they don't want to be filmed, why come up to the camera?
If you don't want to be filmed, why wear sunglasses?
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I'm not worried about being filmed.
Okay.
I wear sunglasses because it's bright outside, and I don't like putting them in my head. It messes my hair up. You might appreciate that. Maybe you? No, she's got kind of messy hair. She might not care.
I have a cowlick.
Huh? You have a cowlick?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Huh. I don't understand the resentment, though. That's all. I mean, I didn't say a word to anybody. I came in just recording signages. I started with this one here and worked my way around, and they lost their grits without butter. That's my new phrase.
That is a funny phrase.
Isn't it?
I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's one.
Are you
it's my. No, I actually am from everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, a military mutt. Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
What did you say?
A military mutt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of like that, you know.
Okay.
But, yeah, I was. Absolutely, I did.
Did your parents serve?
No, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
What branch?
Air Force.
Air Force.
Did you serve as well?
I don't know.
Are you Army? Usually Army has discontent for the Air Force.
I think everybody has discontent for the Air Force.
Well, you gotta have a little bit more higher ASVAB scores to get in, so maybe that might be it.
ASVAB scores.
So why didn't you choose the Air Force then?
Why?
What did you choose? I mean, I told you what I was in.
I chose Army.
Army, okay, yeah. I have a few Army pals, so we go back and forth, you know. So you swore an oath twice then?
I'm still on 2 oaths at the same time.
Oh, so you're still reserve?
No, I went National Guard.
Oh, okay. I've got a friend that did that too, 22 years.
Mistake.
Yeah, after I think it was 10 or 12 years, he went active reserve, so he appreciates it. And actually, the freedom of press, it's actually what Thomas Jefferson said is a civic duty.
Yeah, but not of a medical facility.
Anywhere in public, sir.
I'm fine if you go to like any.
So I'm not allowed to watch my government employees here as well and do stories on them.
Is that you're filming patients?
It's not illegal.
HIPAA.
I can't violate HIPAA. I'm very familiar with HIPAA.
Sure.
Now, her right here, she's actually breaking HIPAA. You know why? Because she's actually what they call a holder of the information. So she's recording in a medical facility.
You start filming and everything. I think you're the.
Not me. I'm not the holder of the information. And it's actually not illegal for me to gather information. Uh-oh. Is he here?
5, 6, 7. At least 7 floors that I can see from this car. 8, 9, 10. So 10.
I'm
waiting on my supervisor.
Oh, okay.
She's on her way.
So they said we're going to need a police report with her name because they're going to have to do a cease and assist because she's got like our patients on camera.
What's a cease and assist for?
I have no idea. This is our reason. You want to talk to Kelly? Hey, put Kelly on the phone. I'm going to let you talk to the officer, okay? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Hello? I'm good. Yes, ma'am. She's doing a new case law. She is investigating a new case law that was out. I don't remember what she said, the name of it, and something with the medical, and she's just exercising her rights. She has a tag that says press. I mean, it's handmade, but we can't. Correct.
Resident asked for an ambulance.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm waiting on a supervisor. My supervisor is on the way right now. No, not at all. No. If she was causing a disturbance, like fighting and all that, total different. But she's No. I'm off to the side.
Just check that one in for us. I don't want them coming back up.
But like I said, my supervisor's on her way. And she will be able to address that more.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand the phone back to the other nurse, and when what supervisor gets here, we'll go from there. I knew this was gonna be a one. So, okay, help me understand. No.
Okay.
So this is ran by Department of Health.
Yep.
Okay.
A public entity.
Public entity. Yes, you are correct.
Is this not open to the public?
It is.
Okay.
But it is a medical facility.
Right. And they have what press and public have what they call equal access.
Okay, but HIPAA is also.
I can't violate HIPAA, sir.
You can't violate HIPAA?
I cannot violate HIPAA. Unless they're holding their social security numbers and their information with their face and I capture that, it's not against the law.
Okay. Well.
And I'm not here for that information. So you're gaslighting me. You're telling me that I'm here for that information? I'm not.
Okay. Per my supervisor, which is on the way, we are telling you need to leave the
So I'm being trespassed?
Yes, at this time you are being trespassed.
Okay. And what's your badge number, sir?
306.
All right. I'll leave under threat of arrest. Now, is it the entire property or just the building? So just the inside here. So I'm okay where I'm at here?
Yes.
Okay, just so I know I don't want to be arrested. You can actually request the body cams, by the way.
You're gonna fail to do that.
What's that?
Because I already asked.
Yeah, not unless I'm required to by law. If I broke a law, I'll be happy to give it to you. The law is not broken unless I stay after warning. That's actually trespass. After warning, that's actually what the statute says.
Not technically.
Yeah, it is.
No, the law portion, yes. You are correct. You technically.
If I don't break a law.
Yeah, we asked you to break. I didn't ask you to break a law.
Right.
We asked you to listen. I'm just leaning against this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'm just stepping over to get the shot.
So the deal is that per our general order, right?
Whose general order? The police department?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anytime that we're called to an incident to respond to it, especially where somebody in this area, I mean, in this call, you're deemed as the suspect.
Can I ask a question?
No.
Am I being detained right now?
Technically, yes.
Okay, so I am. It's either yes or no.
Yes.
So I am. Okay, and what crime have I committed?
You're not committed any crime, but I do have to have your information.
So if I don't give that, what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Speak very carefully. Why don't we wait for your supervisor? Because you actually don't have one, but he actually has a lawsuit now because he's actually told me to leave a public area. So he's actually, and that's why I asked him for his badge number.
I'm not going to be joined into this
You can if you'd like. It depends on what you do. If you violate civil rights, I don't know why you'd want to do that. I don't know why you're so like gang-ho to jump. See, I think you might be better off being quiet like him.
I would, but then I have a...
But why would you want to be known as an asshole on the internet?
Because I don't think I'm being an asshole, frankly. I think you're being an asshole because you're trying to get responses over nothing.
How did I try to get a response?
Because you're walking into a public venue.
Which I'm legally allowed to do.
That's a medical office, not even
I'm
like
legally allowed to do.
Not even like...
I'm legally allowed to do.
It is a form of government. It's owned by the Department of Health, but it's not like juicy government. Like you're not going to like the last...
So she's allowed to record in there, but I'm not.
She's not showing it all over the place.
So because I actually broadcast it, that's why she's allowed? I'm just asking. I'm just trying to understand the theory.
We're called here for you.
Okay. I can call them. So what if I called them on you? On them?
And because you're being trespassed, we're going to ask you for our ID, but I'll let you have them. I'll let my sergeant, my supervisor.
Yeah. Are they going to be around the corner here? Can I go stand out in the sun because I'm a little cold?
Yeah.
You want to walk out this way? Yeah, come on. Yeah, so I'm out in the sun. It's a little chilly. I'm a warm-weathered person.
So what'd you do in the chair force?
Supply.
Supply.
Mm-hmm.
Supply mode.
Yep. I just don't want you to violate rights. That's all.
I got you.
I'm asking you to give me a good cop video.
No, but what you're doing is you're over here catfishing.
I'm not catfishing. See, see what you're doing is you're what they call gaslighting.
Oh, okay.
So you're telling me what my intentions are, which
I'm
is this
telling
thing
you
here?
what your intentions are.
Can I walk over there?
Otherwise you wouldn't be doing it.
Can I walk over here, or so I can talk to your supervisor?
Well, that's one to see which one's going to be the supervisor.
Oh, can I walk over to the supervisor, or am I going to be arrested?
No, you're not going to be arrested, but can you just allow them to have
Okay. 1996. 274776. Oh, is that yours?
At least you got two pretty vehicles. The other crappy ones are in the back.
And you know what I actually appreciate too? Oh, you got a little bit, but a lot of departments put that blue line in there, and you guys don't.
Oh, well.
So, to me, I don't like that because what it does is it separates. What I like to do is bring the police back into the community instead of having like you draw that blue line in the sand.
I think you got the wrong department.
I'm not saying you, I'm just saying most of the time. You know what I mean? I even pointed out that you don't have the blue line on there. Okay. I was just explaining my my comment, so that's all. So I'm still being detained though, right?
Yeah, this time until they get done speaking.
Okay, but I haven't broken a law though, right?
No, but we're still required to identify.
But I don't have to help you with your paperwork. I'm not required to help you by law to fill your paperwork out.
I would love it if somebody would help me with my paperwork.
I would actually like to leave. Can I leave or?
You're detained at this point.
Okay, I'll ask them right there. So, sir, am I being detained? I mean, am I free to leave, or can I leave? Can I walk away, or what's going on?
Why don't you wait right there for me?
Can I leave, sir?
Why don't you wait right there?
Can I leave? Am I free to leave? I mean, it's either yes or no.
We were having a good conversation.
Yeah, but I'm ready to go to the next place.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen. I could care less what the next place is.
Yeah. I mean, I might be going to get
I was hoping it would be more juicy, like a city hall or something like that.
Wow, a juicy. What?
It's a medical health care facility that's owned by the Department of Health. You want to be public building where you can't violate HIPAA rights and everything.
We patients, and this is HIPAA. That's against the law.
HIPAA is more of a healthcare provider. I'm not a person.
Right.
To an extent. All you're doing is baiting for views and everything.
See, now you're gaslighting me.
No, I'm not gaslighting.
You're gaslighting me.
I'm analyzing the situation.
Have we met before?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just know how it goes. I'm not stupid.
So you're gaslighting me.
Officer.
You're gaslighting. So your training says that you can read minds now, like Miss Cleo.
Call me now for your free tarot reading.
No.
You might not be old enough for
not
that, though.
Not at all. I just understand the situation. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the cops called on you.
I don't want the cops called. I want to sit there and actually
get views, and so you can go ahead and file a lawsuit and make some chump change for the city to pay you off, and then you go on to the next town and hope that they fall for the same thing, and go on and go on and go on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why so negative?
Not a negative.
So anybody with a camera, that's what they're looking to do.
No.
Is it the camera? Is it the camera though?
No.
Oh, then why is it? Why are you gaslighting me?
Because it's what's happening.
Well, I know, but is it the camera though?
Anybody?
It's because I walk in there with a camera.
Like, ma'am, hey, can you stop filming and could you ask to leave? They would have rightfully left.
Well, but the sheep will typically do, yeah.
Ma'am, where I'm coming from, you're very much the sheep.
I'm the sheep?
Yes.
Wow.
In my neck of the woods, you are the sheep.
Oh, what neck of the woods is that?
Freaking America. I'm the sheep.
Wow. Because I'm exercising rights that you swore to uphold.
What you're doing right now is nothing like that commits valor of any sort.
Interesting.
I'm not saying you're like the scum of the earth.
So saying you're not. So me pointing a camera at my government and holding them accountable that means I'm scum of the earth.
Holding them accountable.
Okay.
That's the person that had a history.
You've seen my work then.
Accountable.
I think he's stepping in.
Unless you're an accountant or an auditor in that sense of money form, I really don't think you're actually like doing
really
good. Yeah.
What's your opinion? You know what they say about opinions, right? Assholes are like opinions. Everybody's got one.
No, I think that's.
I'm sorry. Was it Sarah? I'll let you speak. Yeah.
I was just wondering. So, how are you? Like, I just want to know. How is this holding people accountable? What is your goal?
So what happens is you guys will see my channel later, and you'll see some of the things that
Well,
I've
that's
done.
the thing. You haven't told us your channel.
Well, but we will. But now you're violating my rights, big time. So, and remember what I told Dagley? Dagley. Okay. So what?
French. We dropped the silent E.
Oh, okay. So Daigle. Anyway, so when I was in here, I told him specifically, I said, if you guys don't violate, I'm not saying you. See, you know what the fortunately is? Keeping your mouth shut is probably going to be your best friend today.
Okay, well, I'm still
It will.
I'm,
have a hard time
I'm still
with
just
that.
trying to wonder.
No,
I'm
I
still
love
trying
it.
to figure out.
No, I don't think so. Hello.
Are you in charge?
Well, actually, he is, but I'm the one out here. He's going to go in there and talk to them.
Sure.
So, right now, with you inside violating HIPAA law, it is going to be documented. We just need your information.
Is there a law? Is it?
Report.
I can't violate HIPAA though.
Okay, would you in there recording when people were going in there and giving their information?
It's not against the law. They can give it out here. It's the same thing.
Okay, but they're not giving it out here. They're giving
But they
it in there.
can.
Are you refusing to give your information?
If I do, what's going to happen?
You're going to be arrested for resisting.
Okay, then I'll give you my information on threat of arrest.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can do that. As
And
long as
can
that
I
we
get
can
your name
document it.
now?
Huh?
Can I get your
It's
name?
Sergeant Martin.
what's your
my badge number is 077.
07.
It's actually going to be in the report as well.
Why does it say 107 on there?
Huh?
Why does it say 107?
Physical badge.
Well, I mean, if you want that
Okay.
number, you can. It's not a sign.
No, I didn't know. Just curious.
And I'm trying to teach you with it.
Yeah,
When we give
absolutely.
you the numbers after, that's how you can identify us at the police department.
Is this badge number?
No, this is, he could get it next week.
Okay.
Whenever I go into another rank.
So it's exchange.
So it's
interchangeable.
077 is mine.
Ah, I got
That
you,
is
I got
one
you.
that I've had for going on 22 years. So if you want to provide this officer with your information, that way we can go about our next business, go to our next call, and you can go about wherever you're going to go next. Okay? All right.
Well, that's right there.
No, that's not right here.
Oh, is that the community center?
City Halls is another place.
Okay.
What is your name, ma'am?
Lana?
But I identify it through.
Yeah. Do you have an ID?
I don't. Not on me. I don't carry
Date of
one.
birth? One moment. Let me verify your identification.
Is this your car over here?
Yes. This
Okay.
is my unit.
Do I walk over here or do I stay with you?
Walk over
Okay. I didn't know because you guys were already detaining me, so.
We don't know.
There's a lot of trolls out there. They hate freedom as well, just like you.
No, I like freedom.
Apparently not.
No, I just think what you're doing is
So
agitated.
bad. That's fine. You're allowed an opinion. That's not what I'm doing. But anyway, I would much rather.
I see how no good can come of your point of view of this. At a medical health care
That's fair.
facility.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I said, maybe at a city hall or something like that, but at a medical health care facility, I don't think it's.
So well, I mean, from what I gathered from the sergeant here, it was
Yeah.
specifically the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, if you want to be in there like being chill, just watching over everything, and maybe like to an extent.
With the camera?
No, not without the.
Okay, so it is the camera then.
Yeah, it's a lot of the camera because the patients walking in and out. Listen, I don't know what goes on here, what type of medical treatments and everything, but it could be certain things, right? They could be treating things that those patients don't want known, all right? And for you to basically blast them and film them over the internet and then put it on YouTube months down the line because you're going to request our body camera footage, the report, and the CAD call and everything like that, I think that's wrong. I think right now your search of providing freedom and auditing the government as well as doing it in a public setting with other people attached to that, I think that's kind of.
All right. You're allowed your opinion. It's America.
I got you.
Yeah. And like I always sit there and say, my famous quote is, I would much rather live in scary freedom than I would peaceful servitude.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, scary freedom over peaceful servitude. And that's why I call them sheeple, because usually like when people freak out, and you don't appreciate this because I probably have my jacket on, but I've got my Karen magnet on, and that usually draws them out, you know? It's like,
I can see it.
Yeah, I can
see
pull a lot of them out.
the distinction between the Karen and
the magnet.
Yeah.
The Care magnet, you know what I mean? Well, people call me the asshole magnet, but I figure this is a little bit more kid friendly.
No, I'm the asshole magnet.
And people call me I've already got it. So people already call me the asshole magnet. So, and the tyrant finder, which would be you.
The what?
The tyrant finder.
The tyrant finder.
Yeah, which would be y'all. You guys are actually called, so now you will be labeled as oath breakers.
Okay.
And you're actually doubly oath breaker. Yeah.
Double oath breaker.
Double oath breaker, yeah. How you doing? Uh-oh. Is that a threat in front of the police?
It's a threat. So they care about the face.
Ma'am.
Wow.
We're going to have a show out here. We're going to have a show out here. You better figure out who you want to be before you try to.
Wow. I could point it this way at you, but I point it in public. This is public. This thing doesn't bite. That's the thing.
What I've been trying to ask is, so did you come here for us, or did you come here for them?
No, I originally came here
to listen.
Well, he's obviously going to gaslight me, but he can continue. But no, I came in here, and when oh, are you in charge, sir?
Wait, look, I think he's trying to. I think the officer's trying to.
All right, Lana, L-A-N-A.
Yep.
P-A-T-R-I-C-K.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
Do you have a Louisiana driver's license?
No.
She is not to release this footage.
Oh, I can't stop her for that. I mean,
No, we need to tell her that is...
with being in there.
Yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am. The thing is, with the footage that was taken inside the lobby, you can't release that footage because it's HIPAA law. Okay? And then once we're done here, you have to leave the property.
So the entire property? Well, he told me just the building.
Well, the thing is, that's my boss.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that's why I actually
Does she have to leave the complete property, or?
And can I get your name, sir?
Prevost.
Prevost? How do you say that? The reflection gets me. P-R-E-V-O-S-T. And what's your badge number?
145.
Thank you so much. All right, so you're upholding the trespass, the getting my ID under threat of arrest.
What are you doing here?
I was doing a news story, so that's actually gathering content for a story.
It's time for you to go.
So the entire property, am I being detained still?
After they are done getting your information.
So the entire property.
We're unable to identify her because apparently she don't have a Louisiana. You don't have, if you're driving, you don't have an ID, so we can.
I don't have any ID on me, ma'am. I got somebody drop me off.
Somebody dropped you off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Potentially.
Are we done, Heather?
I mean,
She provided some information. We don't know if it's actually.
I don't have an ID on me, so.
Because you wanted to be arrested and you wanted to make more. I know how you work, Lana.
See, he's still gaslighting me.
He's still gaslighting. I wish you why don't you just honor your oath? How about that?
I am.
Why is that? So you gaslight me and you try to put words into my mouth so that way you can be
I'm
tyrants.
not trying to put words in your mouth.
You did.
I just know you're going to go home and edit the video and make it
some
swing
information.
in your
Can she just go ahead and go? That way we can. I mean, it's
your way that you want to.
It's not gonna pull up in. It's not pull up in our system because we got Louisiana system.
Okay.
So, I mean, got her picture and everything. If she comes back, then she'll be arrested. She banned from here? From the unit?
I want her at the health.
Okay. Just don't come
So
back. If you're from Florida, you're not going to come back over
So
here.
can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So it's a permanent ban, indefinite permanent ban.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying, sir? I mean, you're in charge.
Here at the health unit.
At all for the rest of my life. I'm just asking.
What, do you live here?
Okay, is there a way to appeal it, sir?
It's time for you to go.
Okay. Am I being detained still?
No,
You
okay.
You can leave.
You have a blessed day.
Oh, I'll try to. Oh yeah.
Travels back.
Oh yeah. You'll see it on the internet.
Okay. She's gonna post stuff in the lobby. I already know it. She just said you'll see it on the internet, all of it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just my question now.
Hold on, I'm on. Where is... Yeah. I mean, who's the... I guess that's Daisy?
That's Miss Betsy walking that way.
I guess. Miss Betsy. No. Who would be... Who first came in contact with her?
Our security guard.
Okay, prior to that. After that, who in the facility, like...
I think Daisy.
Okay.
I'll go get, look, come this way. Where is she now?
She's going.
Somebody picked her up?
She's walking.
She's so comfortable, it gives me an eerie feeling.
Oh, she's an auditor.
She's an auditor? Mm-hmm. What kind of auditor?
Public auditor, like a rights auditor.
A rights auditor?
Yeah, like your amendments.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. And that's what they do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, interesting. He's trying to find who, after the security guard was in contact with him.
Me.
Okay.
I'm the one that called 911.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can I get your information right here?
Correct.
Exactly what happened, sign here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, question: did she violate HIPAA violation?
Our facility, I can get you on phone. We're a medical facility, so we are not allowed to film anybody unless they consent to it. Like, we have a media consent that they're supposed to consent to.
This is our media consent.
Okay.
I can get my manager.
No. I'm just trying to.
I know she says we're a public building, but we're a medical facility, so we are bound by HIPAA.
Okay, but did she? But he said something. Maybe the other officer said something about invasion of privacy.
Well, technically, it's an invasion. I don't know what you call it. I'm not a illegal
Well, the thing, and that's where we're trying to get like.
Let me get Kelly on the phone because I don't want to tell y'all something. I'm not. I mean, it really, truly is. It's the invasion of your HIPAA privacy.
But what does HIPAA consist of?
Is your identity as a medical patient. Okay, let's get them though.
No, and that's fine. I'm listening. I want to learn also.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like if they would have walked into Lafayette, that's a private facility.
Right.
You can kick them out.
Right.
Yeah.
With this being a public facility, it.
And she kept saying public, and I didn't want to get on camera too long with her, but we're a medical facility. Like yesterday, I had two media people come. They got consent.
For example, okay, so she said she was filming documents and brochures, but if she pans and we only offer RH services, STD testing, immunization, whatever. She pans, somebody sees me on camera, my husband doesn't know I'm here for STD testing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you call my husband and say, hey, I saw your wife in health. Then
I have the officer out here who's completing the report, and he has a question about HIPAA. Can y'all answer this?
Yeah, I mean, I can try.
Okay.
Was any HIPAA violation violated?
If she did not, and Betsy, like I said, I'm answering this from afar.
Yeah.
She did not film any patient-specific information that you know of.
I did not. All I saw her film was some pamphlets and things on the wall. I did not see her film anybody's chart.
In the back, in the clinic area, overhearing our conversations.
She was in the waiting room where some clients were.
But we were not discussing why they were there.
No, but she did. She did try to. Our WIC, Miss Angel was up front, and she did try to film like our sign-in sheet.
She did try to film the sign-in sheet.
Miss Angel.
It happened so fast, Kelly. I don't know if she was. I don't know if she talked to anybody. I do know she tried to approach somebody in the parking lot to film them.
But if she attempted to film a sign-in sheet where it has...
Did she try to film that sign-in sheet?
The blank one?
It's a blank one.
Yeah, and Miss Angel pulled it.
But it was a blank one, though.
It was blank, though.
So no names were on that sheet that we know of?
No, but that one at the bottom with names on it.
Yeah.
Then no, she has no way to connect a patient name to what services they were receiving. She was not in the clinic area. I mean, y'all confirm this. No way that she knew specifically what patients were there. Nothing like that.
Right, but the officer's trying to understand. Like, okay, this is his question.
But my answer to that is then there is no HIPAA violation that I can see other than her filming patients' faces without consent, but there was no medical information that she obtained from this encounter.
Okay.
Is that what y'all are saying?
So the problem is
Now, if she released this information publicly and said, look at the patients that were at the Lafayette Parish Health Unit today, that could be a different discussion because she is tying them to a medical facility.
But
she still has no knowledge why they were there.
Correct.
That would be a HIPAA infringement. So no, sir, to answer your question, from what is being reported to me, that is not a HIPAA violation, because she has no access to medical information.
So if we told her, I think that's where this is going, we told her she couldn't film because of HIPAA.
Well, she had no right to film them without their consent.
Okay.
In a medical facility. But we are mandated to protect their private medical information.
Okay.
But no information was obtained.
No information, from what I can tell, was obtained. But she did film without consent, their faces. But if push comes to shove, legally, that does not legally yet infringe on HIPAA, from my understanding.
Okay. So the officer's telling me she is. Wait, what was she part of? What's her title?
She does auditor. She's an auditor.
For what?
She goes around for First Amendment rights and all that, and just freedom of press, freedom of speech, and all that. She's one of those.
Does she have credentials for a specific organization?
She doesn't have. She can be a freelance.
Okay, so she's not doing this for under the scope of any.
Not that we're aware of.
Organization.
No.
She did leave saying, "I'll see y'all on the internet."
Yeah, and she's going to take us to court and all that for violating her rights.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have a name for her?
The only thing we could obtain was Lana Patrick.
Lana?
Lana.
Because she did this with our colleagues in Region 3, which is like our home Godeaux area. She went yesterday filming in the health unit, and she was going around to many other public buildings. She did it at the post office. She did it, at some other facilities. So I don't know, like what the angle is, but I think she's crisscrossing the state to do this. So she may pop up somewhere else for y'all, just for you to know, sir.
Oh yeah, we're aware of that.
Somewhere else at the post office or some other place. But if she did not get any specific medical information, then I don't know that she has infringed upon HIPAA itself.
Okay. But by our policy, because we're a medical facility, we cannot film unless we get a consent. That's basically what that was.
With the intent to release, yes.
With an intent to release, okay.
Yes, because she had no, she probably filmed minors. She probably filmed, even adults. They did not give written consent to be filmed to be released to the public.
Okay.
But that's not in itself HIPAA.
Okay.
That's like infringement of personal rights, separate from HIPAA.
Okay.
I don't know if that answers your question, sir.
No, it's a lot. I mean, it's hard because it's a public facility, and the only thing is the medical side. That's the only issue.
Yeah, we are a medical building, but if I had no proof that she had access, now had we had names on that sign-in sheet, that would have been a different story. Particularly if it said Mary Smith on a WIC sign-in sheet.
Yeah.
That, because we do very sensitive healthcare services. We do STD testing, we do HIV testing, we do birth control, family planning, all that other stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
But it does not sound like she had any access to protected health information. She was not in our clinic rooms. She was not overhearing the conversations between our healthcare providers and our patients. She was just, floating around filming.
Okay. But we had the right to still remove her from the property.
Oh yeah. I mean, like it's a nuisance to the patient. It makes it we didn't know if she had a gun on her or a knife.
Right.
It's a safety concern for our patients.
She had no purpose coming.
Yes, she was not an invited guest. Even when the media comes and they're invited into our building, they have to sign a release of information form to film a patient.
Okay.
Even when no personal health information is discussed, they have to sign a release of information form to release their image. They they have to give consent for that.
Okay.
Because they are seeking medical services in our building.
Okay.
And we are mandated by law to protect their medical services. I don't know if their image in our building is considered that. I don't think it does. But like I said, from our discussions, it does not seem like she had access to any kind of direct medical information.
That is the case number.
All right, thanks, Kelly.
Then we're trying to get Alice Landry is our lawyer, our OPH lawyer, but I think she's in court today.
Now it's time for the update. I filed a 1983 civil rights lawsuit in the Western District of Louisiana, and the United States District Court on October the 14th is when it was received. You can see here I have the defendants Daisy Cormier, Officer Daigle, Officer Carlton, Sergeant Martin, and Captain Provost. In the comments section of other update videos when I post the lawsuit, you guys have asked me to go through it a little bit slower, a little bit more step by step. So on this one, I'm going to do just that. But first, a little disclaimer. This is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. I've never been to law school, and this is just my own personal experience. After you fill out the top portion of the first page, you go to the next page, you fill out your own information under A, the plaintiff. Remember, if you're doing a pro se case, make sure to put pro se after your name. Then you go down to part B and you fill in each defendant. There's a spot for 4 different defendants. If you have anything beyond 4 defendants, you add it to the attachment. You enter as much information that you know about each defendant. You can also put John Doe or Jane Doe if you don't know the person's name. You can find that out in Discovery. Next, you go down to part 2, basis for jurisdiction, and you answer A. Is it federal officials or is it state or local officials? In my case, it was state or local officials, a 1983 claim. Everything else in this section, you can just add to the attachment. You go down to section 3, statement of claims, and as you can see here, each one of the questions I say, see attachment. In section 4, injuries, you list your injuries here. If you need more room, you just simply put see attachment and you put it on the attachment. In section 5, for relief, you're simply telling the court what you want for relief. I personally said, I humbly ask the court for $50,000 per defendant in punitive damages and First Amendment training for the willful and negligent violation of my rights. The last page, certification and closing, you go here under A for parties without an attorney, because I'm pro se, you put the date and you sign it. That's it. We can move on to the attachment. I start at the top of the attachment, and number 1, I say Lana Patrick is legal age and U.S. citizen. She resides in Duval County, Florida, which I do. She is an independent journalist and activist. Number 2, we go over the defendants. Cormier, Daigle, Carlton, Martin, and Provost were all employees of Lafayette Parish at all times relevant to this complaint and are all residents of Louisiana. We move down to the facts. On number 3, on October 17, 2024, I went to the Lafayette Parish Health Unit to gather content for a story based around the Public Health Department. Number 4, beginning at timestamp 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Now these timestamps are in reference to video, which we'll see later in the exhibits. In the video, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, I was approached by defendant Cormier, who I then informed that I was working on a story. She then proceeds to tell me about a media waiver that only applies if I wanted interviews. Number 5, at timestamp 7 minutes and 25 seconds in the video, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, defendant Cormier returns and states she wants me out of the building because recording violates HIPAA. And number 6, at timestamp 8 minutes and 1 second, and again at 8 minutes and 32 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, defendant Cormier states she is calling defendant Provost in what seemed to be an attempt to leverage their relationship in order to violate my rights. If you guys did not catch that in the video, here it is again.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh, sure.
I'm calling Provost.
And can I get your name, sir?
Prevo.
Prevo, how do you say that? The reflection gets me. Prevost.
Did you guys catch that the first time you watched the video? Don't worry, because neither did I. It took the second time before I caught it. Number 7, at timestamp 9 minutes and 18 seconds and 9 minutes and 22 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, as defendant Cormier is reporting me filming patients and the building, we can see an employee filming patients and the building. And let me add that she was there from almost the very beginning all the way till the end. How much much do we pay her to stand around that long just to hold a camera facing moi when there's cameras all over that building and police body cams capturing video and audio? Number 8, at timestamp 14 minutes and 28 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, we hear the dispatcher reveal the details of the crime as walking around and recording patients. At timestamp 15 minutes and 38 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, the employee comes out from out of the back to record in the same lobby Defendant Cormier said was illegal to record in. Throughout the video, we see Defendant Cormier ignore the employee engaged in the same act that she says I cannot do. Number 10, at timestamp 16 minutes and 14 seconds to 16 minutes and 16 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, we hear from the 911 recording more confirmation of Defendant Cormier using personal relationships in order to violate my rights. Number 11, at timestamp 18 minutes and 24 seconds to 19 minutes and 26 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Officer D. Carlton shows up and informs Defendant Cormier that HIPAA does not apply to private citizens in recording in public space, throws hands up. And number 12, at timestamp 19 minutes and 57 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Carlton calls Defendant Martin and starts to explain why I was within my rights. However, I assume Martin had gotten different orders from Defendant Provost, and Defendant Martin ordered Defendant Carlton to trespass me. Number 13, at timestamp 22 minutes and 53 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, as the officers explain why they are trespassing me for recording. You can clearly see the employee recording. Number 14, at timestamp 32 minutes and 35 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, I point out to Defendant Daigle how I could not violate HIPAA, but the employees next to him recording might be, to which it was ignored. Number 15, at timestamp 34 minutes and 48 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Carlton confirms I was not causing a disturbance or impeding business. Number 16, at timestamp 36 minutes and 32 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Carlton tells me that per his supervisor, Defendant H. Martin, that they are trespassing me from the building, the reason being that I was recording in a public area and HIPAA. Number 17, I think the irony of the employee recording in the lobby as well as the defendant's body-worn camera recording in the lobby should not be overlooked. Number 18, at timestamp 38 minutes and 8 seconds to 38 minutes and 12 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Daigle says he is detaining me for no crime in order to unlawfully ID me, which seems to be a practice of theirs. Number 19, at timestamp 39 minutes and 6 seconds, Defendant Daigle explains why he is biased against me because I am not recording juicy government. Defendant Daigle continues to show his bias towards me throughout the whole encounter. Number 20, at timestamp 41 minutes and 20 seconds to 41 minutes and 30 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Daigle again confirms I have broken no law, but that I am being detained because it is required they identify me. Number 21, at timestamp 41 minutes and 52 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, I address Defendant Provost as the senior officer on scene. Instead of allowing me to leave, he reaffirms my detention. Number 22, at timestamp 42 minutes and 42 seconds to 43 minutes and 42 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Daigle continues to gaslight me on what my intentions are. It becomes more than clear this is retaliation not only because I'm recording, but because they won't like my viewpoint. Come to think of it, why is a captain at a misdemeanor trespass call? Number 23, at timestamp 45 minutes and 25 seconds to 45 minutes and 55 seconds, Defendant Exhibit 1, Defendant Martin confirms Defendant Provost is the senior officer on scene. Defendant Martin then proceeds to unlawfully identify me because of HIPAA. Number 24, timestamp 47 minutes and 27 seconds and 47 minutes and 47 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, Defendant Daigle confirms, leaving no doubt, the whole reason for violating my rights was because I was exercising my rights. Number 25, at timestamp 50 minutes and 15 seconds, Defendant Exhibit 1, we see Defendant Provost instruct Defendant Martin that she is to tell me that I'm not allowed to release the footage. Number 26, at timestamp 52 minutes and 0 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, under Defendant Captain Provost's supervision, I was trespassed indefinitely with no appeal process. Number 27, at timestamp Timestamp 57 minutes and 0 seconds to 59 minutes and 0 seconds, Plaintiff Exhibit 1, we see them confirm that no HIPAA violations took place, which I'm going to be honest, I don't think any of them even knows what HIPAA stands for, much less who it applies to. Number 28, at all times during this interaction, all defendants were acting under color of law. Defendant Cormier under Lafayette Parish Health Unit, defendants Carlton, Daigle, Martin, and Prevost for Lafayette Police Department. These were knowing and willful violations of my rights. Next, we're going to go over the claims. Number 1, Officer Carlton, First Amendment violation, retaliation violation. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my right to gather content in a public space by removing me from a place I was lawfully allowed to be in. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my right to gather content because I was exercising my right to gather content and for no other reason. Number 2, Officer Daigle, Fourth Amendment violation, retaliation violation. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my Fourth Amendment right to be free from unlawful seizure by detaining me with no reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my Fourth Amendment right specifically because of me exercising my right to gather content. Number 3, Sergeant Martin, Fourth Amendment violation, retaliation violation. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my Fourth Amendment right to be free from unreasonable searches by forcing me under threat of arrest to provide ID when there was no criminal activity suspected. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my Fourth Amendment right to be free from unreasonable searches specifically because I was exercising my right to gather content. Number 4, Captain Provost, 14th Amendment violation, retaliation violation. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my right to due process by taking away my liberty interest in public property without a hearing. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my right to due process specifically because I was exercising my right to gather content. The defendant also failed to intervene to protect my rights against an unlawful trespass, search, and seizure committed under his supervision. And finally, number 5, Defendant Cormier, First Amendment violation, retaliation violation. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my right to gather content by having me removed from a place I was lawfully allowed to be. The defendant did knowingly and willfully violate my right to gather content specifically because I was exercising my right to gather content. And again, I reiterate the relief on the attachment. I'm asking for $50,000 per defendant and that the defendants take First Amendment training. I sign it, I include my information in case they need to contact me. On the last page of the attachment, you can see I added the 5th defendant. After the complaint and the attachment, you want to make sure you do a cover sheet. This is more for just the clerk's purposes to know where to file it. And for Exhibit 1, I put a link to the video reference in the complaint. And last but not least, you have to file a summons in a civil action for each defendant. Each one has to be served. In this particular situation, it's pretty easy. For the defendants, I go right to the Lafayette Police Department and one at the health center. Super easy to serve. In the Western District of Louisiana, when a pro se litigant files a complaint, the judge has to first review it and then the summons is issued. So I'm currently waiting for them to send the summons. That way I can serve the defendants. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown of the lawsuit paperwork that I filed with the Western District of Louisiana. You guys comment and let me know what you think in the description down below. Make sure you like, share, and you subscribe. It really helps the algorithm out. Donations are greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Give, Send, Go. If you've got a story to tell, make sure you email me at the JTownPress@gmail.com. Make sure you check out the pinned comment or the description. It's got a lot of important information and a lot of important links. Until next time, let's keep letting freedom ring.